telling my boyfriend that he can't have girlfriends. I'm 22 and my boyfriend's 27. He's a finance bro. He comes from a rich, white, privileged family and always gets exactly what he wants, which included me. Grew up in a low-income household and my parents are immigrants. Family and I are really tight. Him and his family, on the other end, they barely speak to each other. Met at a party and he asked me out and I said yes. Before that, I had never hung out with anybody who had money, so him taking me out to dinners, his family's yacht, and on trips was an entirely different world for me. I quickly realized that it was always going to be his way. We always go eat where he wants to. We always hang out with whoever he wants to hang out with. Don't get me wrong, he is considerate and sweet and loving. We threw a party for his best friend's birthday on his yacht, and an old friend of his showed up to the party. This girl was just like him, rich, white, and got everything she wanted. But her and I actually did make friends that day. But then she started wanting to hang out with my boyfriend by themselves. He told me he was going to have breakfast with her and I asked him why he wouldn't take me. That's when he said that they just wanted to catch up. Told him it made me uncomfortable, but he went to breakfast anyway. Said we should have friends of the opposite sex. Should I break up with him? Story time about how my husband is bullying me into getting plastic surgery. Disclaimer, this is not my story time. I repeat, this is not my story time. It was sent to me on Instagram. My husband and I have been married for 2 years. I'm in my early 20s and we just had a baby. We're really well off, thankfully, and we have a wonderful life. All things considered, I do have a wonderful husband. He loves me, always wants to be with me, loves our daughter, and is a wonderful dad to her. He's super caring and loves my family as well. The only problem is that he's addicted to Instagram, and he follows a lot of girls that, look fake. One day he started showing me pictures of this one girl. I will not say who she is, but just know that she's a very big influencer who claims to be all natural and totally is not. He asked me if I wanted to get some work done after I had the baby. I told him no because that wasn't even a priority of mine. I was more worried about having our daughter and taking care of her when she was first born. That's when he suggested that I should do what Kylie Jenner did. Kylie Jenner supposedly had her baby and directly after she got her stuff done. I laughed off the idea and he said, "I'm serious." You see, I thought he was joking. I asked him why he wanted me to get that done. He confessed he was afraid that my body was going to look completely different than when we first met. I was shocked because, you're in love with me, not with my body. After I had the baby, he made an appointment with me at a plastic surgeon. Part 2 is without telling me my husband made an appointment at a plastic surgeon for me. Disclaimer, this is not my story time. It was sent to me on Instagram. I had told him so many times that I did not want work done on me. I told him I wouldn't go to the appointment. Then he told me that he wanted me to look like the girls on Instagram and that he needed my body to look like it did before the baby. I was shocked. My husband had never been like this before, but his addiction to Instagram was getting that bad. He pulled out his phone and started showing me pictures of girls on Instagram. I told him those were highly edited pictures and he said, "I don't care." He told me that he probably would